All right, guys, you see the numbers, you see the things, you say, what are you doing? Well, I hope I'm imparting knowledge, right? Because most important thing, a man or a woman, just a human being in general, for survival can have is knowledge, right? We live in times where right now we're in a pandemic, or we're supposed to be in a pandemic or whatever. So maybe you want to spend your money. Maybe you spent your stimulus checks. Maybe there are others to come. Maybe they're not. Maybe you work hard. Maybe your mom gives you money. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. It's money. At the end of the day, however you choose to spend your money is very important. So I give you here two different forms of you spending your money and how this spending of your money is going to affect your future. All right. So we have a silver bar, 10 troy ounces, supposed to be 311 grams, somewhere around that. That's the information I could find. I will give you further information ahead in time, when the time comes. And then you have this very nice looking MiamiCuban chain, 14 millimeter, 22 inches long. And I explained the weight of each other. Then the price comes up. So one is $352, which is the 10 troy ounces of silver bar. And then for the MiamiCuban chain, it's $995 with 23 cents. So not only you see big differences in the cost of one and the other, and it might seem a little crazy, right? But a MiamiCuban link chain is costly to be made, to be done, even though it's silver, and it weighs way less than the silver bar, but it costs substantially more, almost 3 times. And this is what happens. You might think and say, okay, that's fine, because this is an investment that I can wear. This is an investment that will last. This is an investment that I will get to enjoy versus a silver bar that I might just have tucked away and just waiting for it to gain value, or maybe it will never gain value and I'll just spend $352, no, 352 cents, I'm sorry, for it, and I don't get to show it off or nothing happens, right? But this is what happens. This is what happens with handmade things and custom pieces and all these things. It's a headache, it's a heartache, it's a problem, right? So you see this Cuban chain, it looks relatively nice from here, but it has some flaws that if we were to compare the two of them, let's say for some crazy reason, the price of silver goes up exponentially, you're already losing so much money, because your investment on the silver bar was so low compared to the chain, right? And then you have the factor that maybe silver will never go up in price, right? Because it's just silver. But this is the problem. You have wear and tear. And then you have human error whenever they build these silver chains. And I am going to show you one of many imperfections. Let's see if I can get that. You see that? That's not good. There's a few in this chain actually. This is so bad. Let's see if I can find it. It's like there's one that it's like the chain was completely finished, but then somebody decided to just try to cut the link off, and the imperfection is so bad. Like, I don't know, if you put a charm on this, or if you were to wear it every day, this chain won't hold for that long. Just in case you guys don't know, silver is a very I won't say very, oh, and let me say this silver chain in specific, it's made by GoldFeverMiami, so they supposedly make their chains, and I say supposedly, like, the weight of this chain is supposed to be 242 grams. I haven't weighed it. I'm waiting for my scale to come in through the mail, and I will update you guys on all these things. But you see how easily this chain just knots up? It's incredible. It's just incredible how unstable this chain is. And I give you this. I give this to GoldFeverMiami. They did a good job with this clasp. They did a good job with the clasp. Not with everything else, because this chain is not so much, man. Like, they didn't give the links enough space. It was just like a rush job, but it got to my person so late, and it's just a pain. And the communication wasn't the best. It's just so bad, and I wish I could find that part, and I will find it. That's the whole purpose of the video, right? I mean, when you buy a piece of jewelry, you expect it to perform at its best. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? Do I think it weighs the 242 grams that it says it weighs? It has cuts everywhere. Like, that's not good. When wear and tear comes, it's just gonna eat this chain up. It's just not good, man. Wow, look at that. I didn't even see that one before. But let's keep exploring. Let's keep exploring. See if I find it. See if I find it with you guys. This is so bad. This is so bad. You know? And I mean, I thought they were reputable. I have a bracelet they made for me, and they delivered in due time, and they were pretty good with the customer service. But then with this chain, it was just like they disappeared on me. Look again. Look over here. Oh my God, it's not so much. Not so much. Look at that. Look at that. This is crazy. It's just like they just wanted to chop this chain up and remake it, you know. But with the silver bar, you know, you get it in a package. It's a sealed package, so you know there's not gonna be much damage made to it. It shines. Look at how that shines. It's amazing, you know. And I'm just making this video as a consumer, a very worried consumer. Look at this. It's all chipped out. Look at those welding ends. It doesn't even line up properly. It's just so bad. Like, for the time they took to deliver the chain to the end product, it should have been a perfectly made chain. Look at that. Look at that. Just somebody was like not in the same page, and they were like, whoa, this is gonna be a bracelet, so I'm gonna chop this link off. And they're like, no, Peter, stop. That's a 22. Relax, man. We got the other stuff over here. We're making bracelets over here. Let that chain go. It's just like, man, like, this is incredible. It's just fucking incredible. Look at the welds on that, man. Sloppy Joe, man. It's a Friday in the cafeteria and they're serving sloppy, man. Just, oh my gosh, let's just chop this motherfucker right there. My goodness. Man, I do handwork. You can tell by my fingers. I'm all fucking cut up. And sloppy is just sloppy, man. There's no way around that. And the polish on it, I don't know. I think they solder it backwards. Because look at the backside. Look at the backside, man. The backside is so much better. Look at that. Look at that shit. 242 grams. I don't know. I want to weigh it. I really want to return it. That's what I want to do. I want to return it. It's a sloppy ass job. It's terrible. Just fucking terrible. As an investor, as a person that paid the full amount of the money for this piece, I mean, the only thing that they did better this time around, and I'm gonna show you my bracelet. It's the same. 14 millimeters. It's a 8-inch. And I'm not gonna say it was perfect. It was fucking rough on the fucking edges. All these edges right here, they were rough. But I said, you know what? I'd rather them be rough, because I know with time, wear and tear, it's gonna be all right. All those edges are just gonna smooth out, and they are all smooth. But this right here, I don't know what they did with that. This one they did better. See how it's a little bit more raised? That locks in the clasp. This one right here, it does not. It's so loose. If I was just to connect this to the clasp, and I wish I can show you guys, but I'm holding my iPhone with one hand. I cannot give you a demonstration. But this bitch just pops out. I have to like lock it in place. And even the locks, these little locks, I have to fandangle them to work with it, because I'm not about to lose my shit. This one was about $500, somewhere around there. But this is, you know. Look how clean that is. You see how clean that is? Clean. Just fucking clean. And not only fucking clean, it arrived at the right time. This arrived so late, and it's not even clean. Like most of them, they're just messed up. Like you can see like the hole that one has right there. Just the fucking hole. Like it's not a clean work. It's not a clean job. Look at this. What the fuck is all that? What is all that? What is that color right there? What is that? I don't know, guys. All I'm saying is which one you would rather invest? It's poorly. And I will have a talk with him about this. This one, look at that. Slightly right there. But look at that. I'm gonna try to do the straight hand test or whatever you want to call it. This shit takes a curve. But look at this. How beautiful is this? You know? Let's say silver goes up. Which one you gotta get carried on? This one right here, $300, 52-cent investment. You get 311 grams versus this one right here. Look at that. You see that? Oh my gosh, you see that one right there? If you see it out the far. That shit took a turn, took a twist. Versus you investing $995 and maybe getting 242 grams. Which I'm pretty sure, I haven't measured it. I'm pretty sure it's missing a few grams with all these cuts and chops and holes and crazy things that it has. I don't know, guys. Something to think about. It's Apmex GoldFeverMiami. You guys be the judge. Maybe I'm just talking shit. Maybe I'm crazy. Peace.